Contract technicians at the Bahamas Telecommunications Company are demanding a meeting with CEO Samir Bhatti to discuss the terms of their contracts, something they say they've been requesting since November 10th last year. This, according to workers, has left them feeling disrespected and undervalued.
Here are technicians who have worked most of their lives for BTC. Our salaries have been reduced by 65% from 2015. We are not allowed to join a union. We agreed 4 years ago to a biannual contract with the former CEO. They turned around and they took some of the clause out without any communication. And so this is why we are requesting a meeting from the CEO that we need to sit down and to discuss the way forward.
Another technician, Martin Clark, further explains that the company removed benefits in their contract, which ultimately reduced their salary by 25%.
So technicians would make $21 per service call or per fault. That's $21. It doesn't matter where on the island, a fault can take you sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. So if you take up to 3 to 4 hours for a fault, and you could work 2 faults per day, that means a technician would be taking home $42 a day. So they remove benefits that we agreed in the contract, that if the technicians work hard and work well and are able to maintain the service network where faults are repaired within 48 hours, they would receive $900 per month.
On top of that, these workers also claim that the company fails to recognize public holidays to pay overtime. They were placed on a 6-month contract and made to take 1 week leave without pay to circumvent labor laws, and doesn't provide specialized tools to maintain the cable network. To that, BTC's CEO says these individuals are not full-time employees, and as such, they aren't covered under the bargaining agreement.
In 2015, members from our technical team received voluntary separation benefits and pension payouts. Many were immediately retained as independent contractors, and they made several unsuccessful attempts to form themselves into a company. So when you talk about rates, these independent contractors have a rate table, and these are competitive rates. They are variable, which means they go based on job.
He says there was one concern voiced in a meeting held with workers earlier this year, and that's a KYC requirement.
That KYC requirement has been in the last several contracts. It's not new, but to be clear, BTC KYC, we require independent contractors to provide a driver's license, to register as self-employed with NIV, and make timely contributions. And the reason for that is that working in this industry carries risk, and we want to make sure that they are protected as well. This is our way for BTC is to have this KYC requirement. So I'll just cut straight to the chase and say that that's what was expressed to me as the #1 concern at the time when I met with them, and we stand firm as BTC.
Bhatti adds, however, that he intends to meet with contract workers in the next few weeks. Now asks what the workers are prepared to do if their needs aren't met. Contractor Don Demerit says this.
I will go on record to say the public will see. When you talk about networking, we're talking about cables, we're talking about copper plus fiber optic. The reality of the matter, we're not here to make any threats. All we're looking for is that type of respect.
Leah Cooper, Eyewitness News.